start with a quote by Swami Vivekananda. In India, there are two great evils, trampling on the woman and grinding the poor through caste reservations. The latter is a topic for debate for another day. Today, I, Shruti Agarwal, stand in front of you to speak for the motion on the topic. Inclusion and not reservation is going to empower women. So the very fact that we are going to debate on this topic shows that some are there who think contrary to it. I want to ask just a simple question. Are women incapable of getting a job and performing it to the expected rights given they are chosen for their merit? That some reservation is necessary for them? Or else a man will get them if not done so? We do reservations for our flights, trains, party reservations. Why? Just because we cannot get them, that they can belong to someone else. Aren't women capable enough to fight based on their talent? Fight to be the fittest person in the room? Fight to be included for all the occasions, not just be reserved? How is this gender equality? How is this being unbiased? We all must have heard the very sarcastic joke trending in social media nowadays. Women, ha! Why is this so? This is so because the society thinks that women, deserving or not, will get anything they want just because of this reservation. How are women supposed to think that they are strong, confident and included when they can feel that they are seen less, that they are seen as inferiors and that they can do nothing without these reservations? Just a seat in the table is not the solution. Fixing the seats is not going to solve anything. Why? Because the table was not made for us in the first place. Solution: make better tables. A seat in the table is worthless if the voice isn't valued. Let's empower, not exempt. Include her, and there will be no need for reservations. Now my opponents will say, how to include someone if someone's not worthy enough? We are living in a very patriarchal society. We have been taught from the very start that we are supposed to be caretakers and not the decision makers. We are supposed to depend on our male counterparts for our financial problems. It has been embedded in our DNA that speaking about our rights is not at all our right. Reservation in these cases become necessary because if it is not done, we will lose our very basic existence. But is this right? Like, we are homeopaths and we are in a better position to judge the situation. Is not this somewhat like palliation? Even palliation is good in incurable diseases, but the real question is the situation in front of us really incurable? I have a very good example to give to you to clear all your basic concepts. When I first came to this college, I went to the volleyball ground once and saw a lot of boys were playing there. I just thought that are girls not allowed to play in this college or what? I asked to play with them, but somehow I felt unwanted and gradually I stopped going there because an invisible cloud was always surrounding me that I did not belong there. After some time, I got to know that there were two separate balls reserved for male and females by the college, but the fact that I was excluded, or to say not included, stopped me from going there. Recently, I saw a lot of girls in that very same court playing with their male batchmates. I asked from one of them and learned that their male batchmates motivated them, encouraged them, taught them how to play. In short, they included them. If it had been for reservations, girls would have been seen playing since very long. But this happened until recently because of the very fact that they were included. They felt that they belonged. Reservations, though present since long, were only de-rusted when inclusion came into play. I did not cite any examples of any women being included and not reserved and did a very something good because I did not want this to be the reason for inclusion to be implemented. I want each and every individual to understand that inclusion is the very basic right of every woman and this should be the sole and only reason for this to be implemented. Women reservation and gender equality can never exist at the same point of time. Women need 1 minute extra now. 4 plus 1 now, ma'am. Ma'am, one. Women need equal opportunities, not reserved sympathies. Give them a chance and not a category. I rest my case here by saying inclusion opens doors, reservation builds walls. Let's choose progress over pity. Don't exclude as a category, include as a person. Thank you.